Let me get good reception in here.
Are you live?
Yeah, I just went live. Okay. You guys are joining me. This is minutes ago. It just comes traipsing out. And it caught me off guard. The little black cat was looking at me like, what the hell? You know? Now this balloon is trying to make its way back. And I want you back over there while he's trying to kill it. I just noticed there's a wasp in that window, guys. You're going to have to kill it with a shoe. You see it? He's down there. Look up in the corner because I just seen him there. Well, anyways, this balloon wasn't moving. And it had came all the way out. There he is right there. You see him? Natty's very allergic to these. It could kill her, so we have to make sure that, hey, come over to the side. Watch it so don't get your foot. Get its wings, and when he drops, get him. There you go. This balloon is just coming out for no reason. Get a piece of something and pick it up and put it in the garbage so Stinger don't get in her foot, please. Anyways, this balloon...
I need to clean the house.
You and me both. Was all the way in that back room. It is now over here. There's really no wind pushing or anything, and I've never had any problems with it since. But it just now came out here, and I know that there was probably circulation from Juan and stuff. Thank you. You're the man. You are the man. So, this balloon, and there is absolutely no circulation. The kid's room is a mess. Has always sat right here by that window. You see there's another balloon right there. This balloon is deciding it wants to come out and party with us. And that's just right where it's been. It was actually sitting right there this morning. And we've been out all morning long. So if it wanted to come, it would have came out all day long. So, balloon, if you're going to follow me, come on so I can prove a point. Whoever's trying to bring it. Yeah, I don't want you guys to see all of my house because it is a mess. Like, literally, I'm getting ready to get up and literally clean the hell out of it. But earlier, you know, while I was sitting here, me and Nat were talking, this balloon. Actually, Nat was in the back room. And I was sitting here, and I was talking to, like, my sister-in-law, and we were talking, and, you know, she was giving me some price and stuff in this room, this balloon. Just all of a sudden came out of the room, and the kitten looked up, and I was watching it. I'm like, what the hell, this cat? And I looked over my shoulder, and that balloon was literally, like, over my shoulder. And it just sort of drifted on into the front room, which is right here. See, I got the air conditioner there. It just drifted all the way up top of the ceiling, and the kitten was right here on my purse, and she was laying down right here. That little devil. And her eyes poked up, and she was looking and looking and looking, and it just followed all the way over, and then it got stuck on some clothes, my clothes baskets, because I haven't put my clothes up when I washed yesterday. So I don't know if this balloon is going to come back out. Mr. Balloon, if you're going to come back out, please come back out. My birds as well, which are sitting right there. As the balloon was coming out and was over here, they started going crazy. The birds were going crazy. So I want to see if this balloon comes back out. It was just crazy. So I had asked Juan if Juan brought it and put it over here, you know, just to freak me out or whatever. And he's like, no. So I told him, I'm like, take it back out and go put it back in that room. So that's exactly what he did. He went and he put it back in that room. Me and Nat were sitting here at the kitchen table, and Nat is like, Mom, really? And I'm like, what? And she goes, the balloon. I'm like, no. And the balloon was in the doorway, and it had started working its way back. It got to that light that's right there, that light, and it dipped down so the light didn't touch it and went back up. And that's when I saw the wasp in the window, and that's when I pulled Natty back from over there because Natty's deadly allergic to wasps. And that's when I called Juan out when you guys come on, and of course it was moving and everything else. So that's just really weird. That balloon has been in that room since May 2nd. His birthday, Brian's birthday. It has not moved. We've had absolutely no problem with it. How is it today? This balloon, and I'm going to give you a little backstory. This balloon decides it wants to do this. Come on, balloon, if you're coming back out. So I'm waiting on you. See, now that I'm waiting on it, it's not going to come. But, and Juan's actually in my room now, so there's nobody in that back room. And I know I'm not seeing things because my kid just actually saw it moving. So that was just, like, really weird. Like, it was coming. And that right there, she's spawned a freaking double. I am not kidding you. She's mean. She is mean.
She's working with the balloon.
That walk on her, too. Has the balloon moved? It was in by Juan's bed. It's not even moving now, is it? Was what? No. That's exactly where I left it. It hasn't moved.
No, that one.
Yeah, that one was there. Both of them were actually right by each other. That's why I don't understand why this one hasn't moved. See, now that I'm paying attention to it, it's not going to move. But this one, 2 times, I'm not pulling y'all's leg. Am I pulling their legs?
No.
Am I lying?
No.
You saw it with your own eyes, didn't you? It literally was coming out. The first time I questioned the kids about it, like, hey, you guys playing a joke? They're like, no. So I'm like, take it back into the room. They took it back into the room. My son did. He brought it back into the room. And not even 5 minutes later, that balloon started tracing its way back out into my front room. And, yeah, that's creepy. That's really weird. And a backstory. So, yesterday I was at my son's doctor appointment, right? I'm not showing them the frog on the toilet. My bathroom is dirty. No, when the bathroom is clean, I'll show the frog on the toilet so they can all laugh. But, backstory. Yesterday, I was up at my son's doctor appointment, and, you know, it's 6th floor, and Balloon, if you're going to come out, come on. I want to prove a point now. Come on, if you're going to follow me. Or whoever was playing with the balloon, bring it back out. So I'm going to leave it there on that window while I tell you the story. And I don't really want to show you guys my house.
Show them the birds instead.
No. I'm going to keep it right here so that they can watch, see if that balloon comes out. So yesterday, I got all, what's that word? No, the focus went out.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
I don't know if it's back. There it goes. Focus is back in. That's crazy. Well, yesterday, I was up at the doctor's office with my son. And so I'm going to sit down and put my back to it. I was up at the doctor's office with my son yesterday. And I was doing my stuff, doing whatever. And something caught my attention. And I just happened to glance up. And I caught like a transparency apparition of a little girl playing on a blackboard. I knew it was a ghost because I knew nobody else could see it but me because it was very transparent. And I went to get my camera out to get a picture of it, and I asked Juan, did you see that? And he was like, no. And as soon as I went to go get a picture, my other son came out of the door, and I got sidetracked because the doctor was asking me questions and talking, and in my peripheral vision, I see this little girl. She was in like a baby blue like school shirt and like tan shorts. But she was very, very transparent. I mean, it just caught my attention because I could see her. And as the doctor said goodbye to me, she turned around and she waved bye-bye to me. And as she waved bye-bye to me, she was gone. And I walked out and I'm like, man, that's odd. I wish I could have got a picture because I wasn't able to get a picture. And I wanted to get a picture to see if she would show up on the camera because I know exactly what I saw. And it was so completely odd. And so today, I had went to a friend's house and we were over there for a while. We were driving back and my daughter was like, Mom, we were halfway home. She's like, Mom, do you hear that talking? I'm like, yeah, I hear it because I can hear people talking at times, but I've learned to like drown it out, drown it out. But she asked me like, Mom, can you hear that gibberish? I'm like, yeah. She's like, Mom, I've got a headache. And she don't really get headaches. She's not the headache type of person. And then she was telling me that she did something with Pokemon and some kind of, curse or whatever. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, child?
It was the radio that was talking.
So I went ahead, because I did actually hear this gibberish as well. My radio happened to be down, but not down far enough, just to where you could hear the gibberish. My camera keeps focusing, and I don't know why. Just to where you could hear the gibberish, but not enough to understand what the gibberish was saying. Where this balloon is at. And it's not going to come out. Now that I caught doing what it was going doing, it's going to make a fool of me now. So probably I'm just going to have to put the camera up and pay no attention to it. I don't know.
I have an idea.
No, just leave it alone because I want the wind to stay still.
No, I have an idea with the phone. So, like, you can explain it to them?
No, don't. No. I want you to turn around. I don't. My face is looking awful, man.
I'm not turning it around. I'm putting it right there so they can look at the hallway.
Then I'd have to turn around. Don't drop it. See if it comes out. Right now you guys are on a live, and we're going to see if that thing comes out. Please pay no attention to my floor. Can you see the hallway through there, though? That's the thing, when you see the hallway. And I'm going to act like I can't see anything. I'm going to turn my back and just go on about my business while I'm talking to you guys.
Okay, you can see the whole hallway like this now. Hopefully it doesn't fall.
Hopefully it doesn't fall. So anyways, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Well, anyways, as we were driving home, she's like, Mom, I've got a headache. And I'm like, well, and I went ahead and I did a prayer over her, told her, whatever's following her or whatever's touching her needs to leave her alone. As soon as I said that, her headache left and I got that headache. And I mean, it was like, whoa, just like real quick headache. So I went ahead and, said, did the prayer and everything else to go ahead and cleanse the energy, try to figure out why they're following or what message they're trying to give or whatever it may be. So, we're at home. I fed the kids. I've got to clean the house. I just have no oomph to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I just happened to have my back, and I was doing, my catch up on my emails and everything else. And that's when this balloon came out. It just literally came out of nowhere, out of that room. That's been in that room since the last 2 weeks. It has never made its entrance out. There went my phone.
I'll hold
Did
it.
it crack it?
No, it didn't get cracked.
Stop, Matt. I ain't looking right now.
You're so beautiful.
Oh, whatever. You just say that because you want something from me. So, I'm waiting for this balloon to make its appearance again. Because I felt like there's been something in here, but I've just not really done anything. And then I've been connecting with outer energy as well and been trying to feel things that I can feel, probably something I shouldn't be doing because I'm wasting my energy on people that probably really don't even care, and you try to explain to them things, and it's like you talking to you blue in the face. And I've been wasting a lot of my energy there as well, trying to get some people to understand like what they're doing. Not that it's wrong, but just, get themselves protected. Things that I'm feeling and things that I'm not feeling. So I am waiting to see if this balloon comes out. I know you guys on here a while now. But this balloon came out twice consecutively. So I want to see if it's going to come out again. I'm just going to be quiet now. Because I know that I know there's something. I know there is something. I just didn't see it. I just saw that balloon coming, but the cat saw it. And that back room is the boys' room. If there is someone here in this house with me and that is trying to get my attention, I want you to bring this balloon back out. Bring the balloon back out with you. I'm not afraid, and you don't have to be afraid. If there is somebody in this house trying to get my attention, bring the balloon back out. My camera keeps going, like going in and out of focus. I know you can hear me. And I know we're talking about you. So I want you to bring this balloon back out now. You've done it twice to get my attention. Now I want you to bring it back out again. You, Matty, stay out of the, I want you to bring this balloon back out. It will come out from this right here, and the balloon's up top. Please bring the balloon back out. Can you please do that? I know you had enough energy to do it twice. I would like for you to do it again. Please bring it back out of that room. Juan, stay out here. I want to see if the balloon comes out.
Cracker.
You're a cracker. You have some cheese with your cracker? There it goes. It came back up. It was like it took the Wi-Fi. If there's someone trying to get my attention and trying to speak to me or to Natalia, bring that balloon back out. I want you to bring that balloon back out. You don't need to be afraid. We can hear you. Bring the balloon back out. Did you see the balloon come out the first time?
I didn't even notice that.
So he didn't even notice that balloon came out. But the second time, you took that balloon back, right?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I don't know. I didn't notice it either.
You didn't notice it came back out? And he took that balloon back. Please bring that balloon back out. Or come talk to me. Move something. If you're moving the balloon, you can move anything. I've even got these bells set up here. These things will ring at night all by themselves. And the birds, they sleep with Natalia's. I got the birds there. I bring them out during the day to give them sun. And so they can be with the sun or whatever. But these things at night will go off by themselves. Those bells. I don't put them in my room because I don't want the shit in my room. Can you please bring that balloon back out?
No.
Why? It's okay. You can bring that balloon back out. Can you please bring that balloon back out? I know it brought that balloon out. And this is why everybody thinks they're skeptics and thinks we're all crazy. Because when we want it to happen, it don't happen. Or when we ask it to happen, sometimes it won't happen. That's Mr. Juan in the refrigerator. Your drinks are over there. And there's a Tampico over there as well. How old is that? Is that from last night?
We're cleaning this off.
Yeah, I hope you're going to help me clean the house today. Please bring the balloon back out. Don't be afraid. You can bring it back out. I'm getting a bad headache again. I'm getting hot and shaky. Please bring the balloon back out. There's nobody in the back room right now. I've been back there a couple of times. There's nobody back there. And my son is out here right now. But I want this balloon to come back out. I want to prove a point once and for all. And there's no wind back there. There's no nothing. The only wind that's around is right here by the air conditioner. No windows are open, no nothing. Please come back out. Please bring the balloon back out with you. Please. If you can hear me, I want you to bring the balloon back out. Bring the balloon back out. If you're trying to communicate with me, bring the balloon back out. I will listen. But I also want to show. Stay here on. One. It was above your bed. Is it still there? That cat is a little devil. I ain't kidding you, man. She's mean. Can you please bring the balloon back out? No, that's just the window. The Jackie, that's just the window is all it is. The kids from looking out, I broke the blinds and I haven't taken it down yet. They're being nosy. Can you please bring the balloon back out? I'm getting tired of standing and asking. So if you want to make a statement or if you want to be heard, please bring the balloon back out and I'll talk to you. If you don't bring it back out, I'm not going to talk to you. Point blank. Because now you're making me look bad. So bring the balloon back out. I've been asking too long and you're killing my battery. Now bring the balloon back out or forever hold your peace. Yeah, the balloon's back there. The balloon has been, since May 2nd, it's been back there. And it's never ever came out of the room. Never ever just decided to waltz down the hall 2 times and end up in my front room. Never ever. And it's been back there since May 2nd. And then today when we got home, it decided to waltz right on out of that room, not once, but twice. And my daughter saw it the second time coming out because I'd asked questions like, are they playing a joke on me or whatever? And both kids are like, no, Mom, no, we're not. So my son took it back in the room and put it back in there. Then all of a sudden, about, a few minutes later, my daughter looks at me like, Mom, really? The balloon was in the doorway making its way back down the hall. And nobody was around. Nobody was doing anything. Nobody was pushing it. Nobody did absolutely nothing to it. That light right here. Where's my hand? That light fixture right there. And so it didn't get hooked up on that light fixture. It literally dipped down, and then came back up, and then was going up against the wall there, which I saw was so odd. I didn't see that, but my daughter saw that. And she's like, Mom, this is weird. And I'm like, dude, you saw that, right? And she's like, yeah. And then I saw a wasp, and, I had to get Juan to get out and kill it and stuff because she's highly allergic to them. It could kill her if it lands on her or gets her. It is, Jackie. It was very odd. But I've had some odd things going on the last few days. I've been seeing ghosts. Ghosts. I've been seeing the dead like everywhere, everywhere I go. But I've also been dealing with a lot of stuff as well, emotional package, with my kids and with me. So, I know I've got a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm not depressed, but I almost want to be depressed, if that makes sense. Now, I haven't smudged for a while. Just because I did a big cleanse on the house a few months back whenever I had that girl come up on me while I was sleeping. And then I got some dark stuff that was going on, and I went ahead and smudged and buried the house so that no bad could get in here. And with this balloon, I don't think it's anything bad. It caught me off guard. And I think this little girl might have followed me home and attached to Natalia's energy. Because Natalia was actually saying some of that. I don't even think this balloon's going to come back out. I'm going to go and see if it's moved any. But I know your room is messy. It's right there now. And it was right here. There's no room or nothing in here. So I don't know if it got itself stuck or what. I'm moving it. And I'm going to put it right back right here. See? It's right there. And then I'm going to leave it alone, and I'm going to go about my business. And I want to see, I'm going to put it right back here, right over his bed, right where it was before, right there. And that's where it's going to be staying. Right there, it's over his bed, right there. So if it wants to get my attention, it got stuck in the thing back there, that's why. So if it wants to get my attention, I don't want you guys to see my bathroom. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to follow me. There is no wind. Stay, it's coming. Stay right here. Look, even the string, that is the crazy part. It was stuck in the closet. You see how it comes down my hall? Natty, stay in your room. I don't want no wind. I'm like moving really slow because I don't want no wind circulation or anything. What are you trying to say?
It wants to see the light. Oh, because it's a light bulb.
There's absolutely no wind movement whatsoever in here. There's no wind circulation. The only wind circulation is up near the air conditioner. That's up in my front room, which is all the way over here. Nothing here. Come on, come closer to me. You're fine. Did it come up? You can come to me. If you got a question, come to me. You're fine. Come to me. Come ask me the question. If you guys hear anything, let me know. I do have 2 kids in here, so it will probably get distorted. Like I said, there is absolutely no air circulation back here to make this balloon move. And it's been back there since May 2nd. Brian's birthday was May 2nd. This balloon has never ever traipsed out of that room. Come to me, you're fine. You can come to me. I'm also watching that string on the bottom. Because that string, when it came over here, it was looking really weird. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like somebody is tugging on it. And I want you to see, look. There's no strings attached. Come to me, you're fine. It's going back to the room. It's going back to the room. This is crazy. If you want to give me a message, come give me a message. It's like it stopped midway. This is crazy. Like it's afraid. Don't be afraid. You can come further. Come closer. You can come closer. Come closer. If you don't want to come any closer, go to the back room. Go back to the back room if you don't want to come any closer, if you're afraid. It has literally stopped right there. You can come closer, come closer. Can you pull it down off of the roof? Can you pull the balloon down off of the roof? Pull it off of the roof. Can you pull it down a little bit? Make it bounce off the roof? Make it bounce off the roof. It's bouncing, guys. It's bouncing. Wow. What are you trying to tell me? Can you come closer to me? I'll sit down. Can you come closer to me? Look, I'm sitting down. I'm not going to harm you. You can come to me in peace. As I'm speaking to you in peace. You can come closer if you would like. This balloon, Laura, has been in my son's room. Juan, chill out for a minute, please. May 2nd was Brian's birthday, and this balloon has been in his room since May 2nd. It's not ever came out. It's not ever decided to traip down the hall. Nothing. So, ouch. The devil is on my foot again. So, today, I've had some stuff that's been going on, and y'all know I've been going through a lot of stuff as well. You know, and it's been emotionally draining. And so today I was sitting out here doing my thing, and the cat looked up, and I looked over my shoulder, and this balloon was over my shoulder. I've got no airflow in here except for the air conditioner, and it's a window unit. So it came out and it went all the way over by my sofa. I'm like, what the hell? So I asked the kids, I'm like, do you guys bring this balloon out and just playing a joke or whatever? And they're like, no, Mom. So I told Juan to take the balloon back into the room. He took it back into the room. About 5 minutes later, it came out again. Oh, it's coming closer now. It came out again. And Natty happened to see it come out. It just like traipsed right on out of the room. And she's like, Mom, oh my God. And the balloon was just traipsing right on out of the room. And then it stopped. So I had Juan take it back into the room, and I turned on the camera, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to ask it, to come out, and see if it will come out on command or whatever. And I've got Juan that is distracting me right now. And it took me forever, and I went back there, and I noticed that it was actually hung up in the closet. And with it being hung up in the closet, it wasn't able to move. Chill out, Juan. It wasn't able to move, and it came out this far. It followed me halfway out, and it came out this far, and it's just like hanging out right here. Ow, stupid cat, ow. She's like right on my feet trying to pull up on me like a tree. It came out all the way into the kitchen. Into the kitchen area, and hasn't came in. Boy, you better come get this cat. I'm about to fry it in the damn frying pan. Don't talk like that. So there this balloon has just sat. She is a brat. This thing right here is a brat. She is a baby, and she is a brat. A big brat. She's mean. What is your name? I don't know if you can see the string, but the string literally just like moved like really quick, like somebody is tugging on it. I do not know if you can see that string moving. It's down on the bottom here. It literally looks like, look. Oh my gosh, Juan, are you watching this? It literally looks like somebody is like dragging it or pulling it with something. And there's no strings anywhere for anybody to be dragging anything. Natty is in her room, and you guys watched her walk into her room. There's no strings attached to her. Juan is sitting over here, right there. There's no strings attached to him. And I'm sitting here, and there's no strings attached to me. Yeah, it followed me out when they saw me let it go, because it was like hooked up in the closet. So they saw me let it go, and it tried following me back out, and I kept pushing it back. And I got away from it, and I turned around, and it had started following me back out, and it's literally stopped right here. Literally stopped right here. It's came out 2 times to my kitchen. 2 times. It has literally followed. It came out to my kitchen when I wasn't paying attention. Only the cat was paying attention, and that's what got my attention, because obviously the cat was seeing something that nobody else was seeing. And that's whenever I looked up and saw this balloon over my shoulder coming all the way from that back room. That's been in that back room since May 2nd. And it's just trying to move on. Here we go. That is, look, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. He just literally came all the way out here. Look, there is a string. I got the string right here. It is like on my lap. Hi. Hi. Oh my God, you saw that, right? Oh, wow. Oh my God. I think it's a kid. I really think it's a kid. But I think it's a kid that probably followed me yesterday. I don't know, because I'm getting like mixed signals. But oh my God, I'm literally sitting right here. Look, I'll give you a leg and a toe. You see, and it literally just came from right there all the way to right here, right where I'm sitting on my lap. Natty, come look where it's at. It's literally on my lap. Yeah, there she is. It's moving again. It's going off on my lap. It's like it's wrapping the thing around me. What the? And I do have that air conditioner that's like, please forgive the house because I haven't put my clothes up yet and I've got groceries sitting out there. But there's the air conditioner there. And there this is. The string is literally on my lap. Show the leg. It's literally sitting on my lap. And it's like it's wrapping around behind me. That was crazy. And it came with such force as well. Can you do that again? Where are you going? Alright, I'm standing up. It was like on my purse. Please pay no attention to my front room. I'm not a pig, I promise. Okay, Juan is in the back room. Juan, that's my room back there, and Juan's back there. That air conditioner right there has no way of getting air back there to even have the slightest amount. Only at nighttime. Right now there's no pushing air back there or anything. But this is crazy. And I know some of y'all saw that thing just move. That was crazy. I am getting a little girl from it. And I think it's the little girl I saw yesterday. But the thing is, my daughter got a headache and she was feeling something. And then when I asked it to get out of her energy, it jumped right into my energy. And I actually got that headache and she lost the headache. And as we were driving home when that happened, we were talking about it. Look, it's like she's building up power to move. That's so crazy. That is so beyond crazy. I want to move it back. I'm going to move it back into the room. I know I asked for it to come out, but this is crazy. Can you come to me? Can you come to me? Come to me. Can you come to me? I know this live is long. I'm sorry. I'm just totally blown away as well. Wow. It's not ever been that low from the ceiling. Can you come to me? Now, out here, there is actually airflow. So I don't think that you're going to be seeing anything crazy with it out here. Unless it gets out of the airflow. But that was crazy. I know somebody saw that balloon move. And that was wild. I'm going to move it out of the airflow and take it and put it back in that room. There's literally no airflow in here except for my air conditioner here. The other one I don't use. I've got the balloon and I'm taking it back. Back here, I don't have no air conditioning. Ooh. I almost felt like somebody was like don't want me to take it back. Like somebody tried to pull it out of my hand. This is the boys' room. This balloon, sorry, I gotta put it back. This balloon right here was right there this morning, right where the other balloon is at. I'm putting it back. It's right there. You can't come with me. You gotta stay. You cannot come with me. The kitten is right here. And it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. And I'm going to walk out slowly, so I don't create no airflow. I just want to test this theory one more time to see if it comes back out. Okay, I'm walking back slowly. I don't have the string, no string, no nothing, just a dirty floor, dirty house. Can you come back out of the room? Come back out of the room, please. Bring your balloon back out of the room. I just have to do a theory. I'm sorry. I'm like totally freaking out. When that thing moved the way it moved, that was crazy. And I've got my little one. She's right here in her room. There's no strings attached. Can you please come back out of that room? Bring your balloon back out of the room. This will be the last time I play with you. Then I'll send you where you want to go, to the light, or take your message, or whatever you need from me. But it's time to break out my crystals and sage. I'll tell you that much. I made sure I made no airflow. Back there, there's no airflow. Can you come back out? Can you please come back out? Well, I'm going to beat the living tar out of you. You drunk my soda?
No.
Then who did? The ghost? Can you come back out, please, balloon? Battery's about to die. I'm sitting right here. Wait for you to come back out. Can you please come back out? You guys notice there's nobody in that room. It's hot too. Those damn air conditioners and they don't do shit for anybody. Welcome to Florida. It's so hot you can't even get a nap. Can you please come back out of the room, balloon? Come to me and I'll take your message. I think it's the little girl that I saw yesterday at the doctor's office. I really think she probably attached to my energy. And she was messing with Natalia. I think it's about a 5 or 7-year-old. Can you please come back out of the room? I know you showed yourself one time. I know it took a lot of energy. And I'm so proud of you that you did that. Can you do it again? Can you come out of the room again? If you guys hear anything, let me know, because I might miss something. I don't even want to talk about the beach day right now. Can you show yourself to me instead of bringing the balloon? Can you bring the balloon and show yourself? Can you make anything move in the boys' room right now? Can you knock that blue bottle off? You see that blue bottle sitting on top there? Can you knock it off there? I think I just had a shadow. Can you bring the... I'm sorry, the jitteriness. Today I got the shakes. I don't know why. I think I need some chocolate. Can you knock that blue bottle off the top there? That Febreze bottle? Can you knock it off? See, now I'm asking her to bring the balloon out. She won't bring the balloon out. She brought it out 3 times on command. First 2 was not on command. The 3rd time was on command. I think the first 2 was to get my attention. The 3rd time was on command, and now she's like, know that I have her attention as well. Now she's not going to bring it out. Can you come back out with the balloon? What can you do to prove that you're here in this house? Show me something. Bring the balloon back out. Knock the bottle off the top there. There's no door there, so the kids are like me with doors. Can you bring the balloon back out? If you guys were watching earlier, that balloon on command, oh my God. It literally, from where that light fixture is, took up speed and just literally pranced all the way over here and sat on my lap for a minute. It was crazy. My body is shaking. My body is literally shaking. I got a cool breeze now that just went right through me. I just got a really cool breeze that went right through me. Bring the balloon out. Bring the balloon back out. We know you can do it. Bring it back out. Got a massive, massive headache right now. Massive headache. And I'm really shaking bad. You need to get out of my energy. You can't be in. Oh, I just got cold on top of it. Juan, come fill the top of my head real quick. I've got a cool breeze all over my head. Tell me at the top of my head, like right around in here, if it's really cold. Is it cold? It's really cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's hot. I'm sweating, ain't I?
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
Go use the restroom.
You gotta use the restroom. The balloon hasn't came out yet. I don't want you in your room because I don't want to get no wind mixture going on. But it's like right over my crown right now, and I'm sweating. I'm hot. And he could literally feel the coldness around the top of my head. And I'm shaking, just shaking, like shaking, like something's trying to get in my energy. There's not allowed to be in my energy. Sorry for the long video. I'll give it 5 more minutes to see if it pops around the corner. But don't pop around the corner. I'm going to have to go ahead and clear the energy out of here. Welcome to my world. Can you blame a bit? I can't even talk now. I was like, what the hell? Can you bring the balloon around the corner, please? Natty, go in my room and get my crystal over by the thing. The red and white crystal. Never mind. It's right here. No, I need to get the fire crystal. Something is messing with my energy right now, and I don't like it. Something strong. I need you to back up off of my energy. You're not allowed to be in my energy. You're not allowed to touch my energy. You can use my energy, but you cannot be in my energy. Use my energy to move this balloon. Oh, Lordy. It's cold around my head again. Natty, come here. Can you bring the balloon? I think she's out here. Put your hand right here near my forehead and my eyes. Tell me what you feel.
You feel normal.
You feel any cold spurts around in there?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
There's a cold spurt right here. And there's then on my forehead, like right here. Look, right here. You feel it? And it's right here where she's feeling it too. She felt it like right here. Can you bring the balloon back out, please? Now that you're playing. Oh my gosh. She's over on this side right here. Put your hand right here. You feel it?
I want to bring the balloon back out.
No, don't bring it out. Was it right there?
Right here.
That's right where I left it. It hasn't moved.
I like turtles.
I like turtles too. The balloon hasn't moved, so she's not going to bring it. She's out here actually on me right now. So she's all up in my energy. I'm getting cold spells and everything else. Ouch. And then it's like making me shake and everything else too. It's exactly where I left it. Exactly where I left it, and it has not moved. Not one bit. Can you take the balloon and follow me? If you can be in my energy, bring the balloon. Follow me with the balloon. I'm not moving. And I don't have the string. It's all down here. Can you follow me with the balloon out here so we can talk? It's right by my hand over here behind me. Get your balloon and follow me. I'm going to walk out slow. Get your balloon and follow me so we can talk. So there's nobody in this room. That's the boys' room, and there's nobody in here. Nobody's sleeping, only the kitty. And the balloon has started to move. Follow me with your balloon. See, I don't have no strings. I don't have anything. Follow me with your balloon so we can talk. Follow me. You can follow me. Come follow me with your balloon. Bring the balloon back to me. I'm right here. Bring the balloon back to me. Good Lord, I'm sweating now. You bring the balloon back to me? Bring the balloon back to me. It just literally got dark. Can you bring the balloon back to me? Bring the balloon back to me. It literally just got dark. Can you bring the balloon back out? Bring the balloon back out, please. I'm getting lightheaded. Can you bring the balloon back out? Bring it back out. Bring out the balloon, please. Peekaboo.
I don't get my head back on.
You can walk up there. It's not that far.
I don't know.
Bring the balloon back out.
Me?
No, is the balloon moving?
Oh, mine.
Same place. Oh, shit. Look. I know. Stupid cat. Lord, I didn't touch it. I did not touch it. Did I touch it, Juan? I did not touch it.
Mom, you don't need to clarify yourself.
I did not touch it. I swear to God, I did not touch it.
Mom, you need to stop clarifying.
No, I did not touch it. Nobody touched it. I just asked if it was there, and it came at me like with force. What are you trying to say? Come on. Hi. Hi. I'm like literally holding on the side of the thing because like my knees are like jello, like almost want to drop to the ground. Hi. I can see you. Can you show yourself? Can you show yourself? Show yourself. You came out this far. Show yourself.
Mom, stop faking. We're still on live.
How the hell?
Mom, Nancy's on the floor. Nancy!
What?
Mom's on the floor.
I am literally on the fucking floor.
Why are you on the floor?
I don't
Did you
know.
fall?
I don't know what happened. I see it. I just started shaking and wow. All right.
I will be your emotional support animal. I'm your service dog.
What the fuck just happened? That literally feel weird. All right, guys.
I think you should sit down.
I think I'm gonna sit down and call this quits for a minute.